What is up, everybody? How's everybody doing today? Well, my game's not there. Oh, there it is. Okay. So, the whole scene thing is new. I changed overlay. Well, quote overlays. I mean, I don't use an overlay on my main game. I'm doing great. Just got off work. God, a little less than an hour ago. It was a slow day. Just enough to keep you busy, and that's about it. Nothing too much. But yeah, the all these different ones are all new, so I don't know how the volumes are. I don't know how fucking anything is. So I don't know how loud the alert volume needs to be or is going to be. So we'll figure it out. We're doing it live, as they say. So that's about it. I actually have to disable my preview because performance. Good. I'm glad. Mic sounds good. Good. I did put a little bit of compression on it so that I don't clip it because I turned the gain up on my interface a bit. Hello? There it is. Okay. Minimize that. Okay, I can see everything. Sick. If you see me looking over here, it's because I have my stream up on my laptop too, just to make sure everything's not all fucky. Okay, so I don't actually remember where we were, even though I just played this. Okay, so we were at the point where we found out that her brother is still here. Where am I at? Oh, I'm here. And he's being held. He's been held here since they were kids. And he's still alive. So we did some stuff. We ended up on a side quest instead of actually going to find Dylan. And I guess now's the time to go find him, right? Investigate the safe room. I can't do this yet because I need to be able to fly. Well, levitate, not fly. Whatever. And so I think that's everything, right? I'm sure Finding him could wait. Hey, you know what? He's been here for... I don't think they ever said how old Jesse is, but it's been a while. I have looked around, actually. That's what I was doing right at the end of the last stream was... map button is tab. I can't, like, hover a mouse over this. But, like, everything you see that has names, I went... Okay, well, I guess we're gonna fight instead of talk. Yeah, so the game, I don't know, you'll have to tell me how well you can hear me over the combat, because that's one thing I don't know. The game is not necessarily, it looks more open than it is. It's definitely open, but, like, not at the start. You kind of have to go through each area in a relatively linear fashion, and then once you complete the area, then everything opens up to you. And then you can go back and, you know, do side quests, find areas that you couldn't before. Game volume's lowish, good level, okay. You know, because I'm kind of talking a little loud, because it's loud in my ears. But yeah, the game's relatively... Hello? Shoot. The game is relatively linear, but... Like, there's that side quest that I can't do yet, because I would assume that it's an ability that I get in this area. I'll turn the game volume up just a hair. Go from, like, there to there. Just like 1 dB extra. Yeah, so this is actually just the containment map. This is only containment level. So if we were to go to this control point here, which kind of acts like a bonfire-ish, and we go to fast travel, you can actually see here's the containment, and that's this whole map here. Then there's research, which you can see there's a ton of stuff I haven't been to here because I can't yet. And then there's maintenance, which most of this is explored other than a spot in the north. And then executive, which is kind of like the starting area. I don't know if there's another one other than these, actually. There might be more or less. Yeah, the game was way bigger than I thought it was going to be. When I originally saw it, I was just at my buddy's house. I was doing some vocal recording for him, and he was like, yo, have you seen this game? And I was like, I've seen the name. And he showed me kind of like what it's all about, because he was really late in the game, so, you know, he got to see like a lot of the abilities and upgrades and weapons, and it was really cool, and I'm like, I have to play this. So here we are. Yeah, so we need to go to the Panopticon, which is apparently where my brother is being held. Yeah, it's I don't know if you know if you've ever heard of things called SCPs, like that whole fictional monster universe, kind of like creepypastas, but more fleshed out. If you can imagine those combined with Stranger Things, the game. That's what this is. Like, there's extra dimensional things and like paranormal or paranatural objects and all these different things. Yeah, SCP, exactly. Sierra, Charlie, Papa.
Has the Hiss found him?
They call it, they're called secure containment protocols. Trying to think. There's one that's really famous where, like, if as long as you're looking at it, it doesn't move, and then the second, like, when you blink, it moves, and if you like turn your back on it, it kills you. If you ever actually look at it, it's like it was in an old school horror game from like the mid 2000s. But like, okay, what was that? Hello? So one thing that is, so these light switches take you into another dimension. And they call it the Law of Three because pull it 3 times and you end up in this motel. And every time you're in this motel, the goal is always to get in this room, but you don't know how to get in the room. You have to figure out how to get in the room. Yeah, exactly. It's like when I said there's extra dimensional stuff, I literally mean you travel dimensions. Yeah, it's crazy. Also, there was screaming and okay. I don't like that. Yeah, every time I've been in this motel, this has not been here. And then the computer screen earlier showed a containment cell that was open. So 1, 2, 3. What did that do? Anything? Typical yeah, I mean, there's blood everywhere. There might be some questionable substances on the walls. Was that upside down? Okay, I'm gonna assume that last time I was in this motel, I had to match some stuff, like from different rooms. Okay, so that's right side up. Okay, there's the key. That was easier than I thought? Question mark? I don't even know what I did. Yeah, this is about as insane as it gets when it comes to, like, I don't know what the right word would be, like non-Euclidean stuff. Ah! Okay, so I'm... Oh. Okay.
It's been a long time since Dylan and I knew each other.
So now this is...
I've wondered about him.
Open, I guess.
The man he'd grow up to be.
Let's go. This is
Things
awesome.
as hard for him as...
But, like, to give you an idea of
maybe in here.
What I mean by paranormal objects. So this gun that you're holding is literally one of the objects. So, like, it has these different forms, and it's like shotgun, kind of like a piercing sniper kind of thing. And right now, this girl came looking for her brother in this building that they call the oldest house, and where it's called the Federal Bureau of Control. And she immediately became the director of the bureau because she went to go talk to the director that was already there, found him dead, and then the gun chooses the new director. Hello? Actually, if you shoot them, they just kind of disappear. You can see they turn into like that, what the game calls the hiss, this kind of resonance in the air. Yeah, so the way a director is chosen is the gun will choose a director, and if you fail the gun's test, it literally just shoots. It forces you to shoot yourself. So it's a pretty easy test to pass, you know, not nerve-wracking at all. It's awesome. But then, like, some of the abilities, like, I can literally just throw shit, shield shit. Or, you know, I can dash, and then later in the game, I'll get the ability to levitate, and then you can do all of it at once, too. Like, you can be in the air with a shield, throw the shield, dash to the left, and then shoot something. Another cool thing about the game is if you have the hardware, it is fully RTX enabled. Bro, you are ugly.
Oh,
One day.
Hello. Is there something I can help you with?
Can you stop singing?
The new director. I need to get inside.
New director. Right. Well, okay. Hello, I'm Frederick Langston, the Panopticon supervisor. It's not the best time for a tour. We have hiss everywhere, numerous cell breaches, and system failures across the board.
Across the board.
You're the director, so here we go. Founded by Zachariah Trench, the Panopticon is our state-of-the-art repository for all altered items.
don't have time.
3700 is pretty good. I actually
told
recently
Dylan Faden was
upgraded.
kept here. Can you help me find him?
Faden. Sure. Darling wanted him somewhere secure and isolated away from people. He's in the maximum security cells, upper level. But there's currently a pressing matter, ma'am. We've got an object of power loose in there. It's wrecking the place. The Benikoff TV, it's a real doozy. Salvador took a team in to handle it, but no one's heard from them for hours. This is a Category 5 OOP we're talking about, and if we don't contain it soon, it will tear the Panopticon apart. And we don't want all those altered items getting loose, ma'am. No, trust me.
Dylan's in there.
Open the door, Langston. I'll handle it.
If you say so. I usually tell first-timers not to touch anything, so, just do that. Here, I'll get the door for you.
What a legend.
And
Grizz?
please, ma'am, call me Fred.
Thanks, Langston.
So one thing that happened that is still kind of being explained to the player.
Any assistance at this time, sir?
Only if you can reboot the cell door protocols without manually accessing them.
Sir, we are not capable of completing that task.
God.
Please assign us a different task.
God, you sound like clones.
You know what? Never mind. I'll take care of it.
Yeah, so one thing that happened early in the game, and the reason that her brother was taken here, and the reason that I think that the game is kind of showing us that she's a much more powerful director than these other people have ever seen in terms of her abilities and things. There was an object of power that her and her brother encountered when they were really young,
Just said no.
and it affected their lives, and it kind of has this object of power kind of have it seems to have some sort of personality or forethought or something, because in some cutscenes it's literally in her head and she'll talk to it, but it never talks back. It's really weird, and I don't fully understand it, and I think that's the point. Like, the game doesn't want me to.
For this mess in the next performance.
All right, I want to talk to you before I go in there, though. You have a cat to feed. Of course you do.
Is the TV back in its box yet?
I haven't even gone in there.
It's just, an ongoing concern.
Dude, imagine if it was, though. Like, the whole point of this bureau is to, like, take these objects of power and brainwash everyone else into thinking that it was just, like, not a real thing, you know? Like, that's what they do. They take these paranatural things, and only the people in the oldest house and that work for the Federal Bureau of Control know about them. That'd be crazy. Okay, what do you have to say?
Do you like working at the FBC?
Sure. I mean, yeah, the drama's a bit much, but I get better benefits here than I would over at the Postal Service. I checked. Better health care. That's not to say I don't like my job, ma'am. Been here over 15 years. No one knows the Panopticon collection better than me. I'm, close to them, in a way.
I can't tell if that's creepy or normal here.
One thing I've noticed about a lot of the characters is they feel like real people, like people like you and me, where, like that guy just now, like, sure, he works for some crazy fucking thing, and they're in the middle of some, like, invasion from another dimension, but I mean, if I were him, I would still, even though you work for some crazy thing, you know, like, I don't know. A lot of the people
How
feel
do you keep
real.
the altered items under control?
It depends on the
Some of them don't, but a lot of
Each
them do.
one has different needs. Ritualistic touches go a long way. Singing to them,
Did he say
flipping the
singing?
lights 3 times, that sort of thing. It's not superstition if it works.
Yeah, there's a lot of internal monologue with Jesse. Yeah, no,
What's the
I
difference between objects of power? and
totally
altered
agree.
items?
Think of them like storms. Objects of power are like tropical cyclones or hurricanes for the uneducated. They're big, rare, and scary. Of course, directors can just bind the OOP and become the eye of the storm. Altered items are more like weird thunderstorms. Some may rain frogs, some may rain corn, but they all rain something.
And how does the hiss factor into all that?
It's changing them, making them aggressive.
I don't
Now
actually
they're all
know.
raining, I don't know, knives.
Where'd my phone go?
Knife rain.
I don't know where my phone is.
Nice
Oh, I
metaphor.
have a laptop here. It is all platforms, except for the Switch, obviously. Switch couldn't run a game like this. But yeah, it looks like it was PS4. It looks like it's also coming out on next gen as well. I don't know if it's already out on next gen, but it lists the Series X and S, and then the PlayStation 5 as well. So it looks like it was out on everything. But yeah, it was I didn't really see much press. I saw press about it mostly on PC because it's an RTX game that actually is well optimized. Like, sure, you have to run DLSS, but it, like right now, I'm streaming, you know, like with my CPU. I'm at 4K and with everything maxed. Everything. Other than render resolution, because that's I have DLSS on at 1080p, but I have everything maxed, including ray tracing features, and I'm
See you
getting.
later, Langston.
I don't have the
I'll
FPS
be
counter
here,
on, but
like
when I
always.
did last stream, I was in the 80 to 90 FPS range at 4K.
Containment failure
Now
in
I have a
Panopticon
3090,
cell
which is not a fair comparison,
69.
but a 3080 would be like over 60 FPS easily.
69.
This guy is making
What's
69
about an
jokes.
escaped paranatural entity.
Let me know when
Yeah,
the are gone.
I got a
I
3090.
miss my desk.
I decided to go balls to the wall with this one.
Did you work closely with Trench?
If you ever hear them
He spent
mention
most of his
Trench,
time with
Trench was the
Darling and all
director
them,
previous
the
to
inner
Jesse.
circle. Not that I care.
Trench certainly had his favorites.
He did stop in occasionally to scowl and smoke. Did you know the Bureau has a no smoking policy? It does. Just not for Trench.
So he
Still,
doesn't
he
like.
is the one who put aside funding for the Panopticon. The man did have vision.
Yeah, I paid a lot. I did not pay $2,000, but I'll say it was close. US. So this guy doesn't like people who use their authority to bend the rules.
How did you get
Point
this job?
taken.
Started as a junior agent because my uncle knew a guy.
I had a 2080
Never got
Ti
put on the
before,
desk
so
until an
I'm no
accident
stranger
left
to
the
spending
containment
money on
center
hardware.
severely
I'm
understaffed.
willing to pay to have the
At which point I
best.
got bumped up to management. Put in a steady 8 hours a day for another 10 years, and voila, supervisor.
I just picked up a gun. Or a gun picked me.
There she goes mentioning how the gun picked
I'll
her
see
to
you
be the
later,
new
Langston.
director.
I'll be here.
Yeah, I know. Good. My first computer was one of the AMD APUs like 8 or 9 years ago, and
Panopticon.
it literally caught fire.
But that object of power might wreck this place before I find it.
Yeah, I don't really know what happened, but I turned it on one day and it made a pop, and then there was just smoke coming out the whole thing, and like burning plastic, burning electronics. It was bad. All right, so we just got a side mission, which I actually really want to do because I want to upgrade my weapons. Where is this? Maintenance hiss nodes in the power plant. Okay, let's do that. Oops. Get to see some combat here. So we go to maintenance. We need to go to the power plant. Power plant. I don't know if it wants us to go to upper level or lower level. So we'll go to upper because I can always jump down to the lower if that's where I need to be. What are you doing up, Paulie? Isn't it like you're an Aus, so it's, I don't know all of the time zones, but you're got to be at least like 14 or 15 hours ahead of me. And it's 9 a.m. here, so we're talking, I guess it'd be, what, midnight, 1 a.m.? Stick something in the grate. That's amazing. Just like, hey, the fan's loud, so just stop the fan. I mean, that is one way to solve the problem. I'm not gonna argue with that. There might have been a better solution, but... So in these hiss node events, there are these like, usually up to, okay, that's not bad. I work third shift, so I'll go to bed at noon or 12:30. There are these things here that I gotta shoot. I can't hit that one, I guess. There's one down there too. I'll be 100% honest, I don't know what that means. Maybe my American is showing, but... Oh, okay. So I guess that means you'd probably, what, you'd get off work at 11 p.m.-ish, midnight maybe? Start at 2, get off at midnight, start at 4, something like that? Okay. Where is the... Way down, hello? There's one down there. Am I dumb? I've been here before. Oh, it's right there. Woo! Oh, well. Okay, I'm fine. Everything's fine. We're all good. I didn't almost just plummet to my death. I swear. Where is that thing? Is it... Hello? There's one more. Right there. Let's go. I got an achievement. Alright, so here's the question. There should be a control point right there, actually. Can I upgrade my gun? No, not yet. So charge is explosives. Spin, I don't care about either. Shatter. I still need one more of both. I was hoping to get those materials for doing this, but I guess not. Shatter is the shotgun that I was just using. Actually, it's the one that's equipped. So we'll go back to containment, and we'll just keep moving on then, I guess, with the Panopticon. Yeah, I definitely recommend picking this game up. I don't actually know how much it is. No, I don't want the Steam controller. It is $39.99 right now. Alright. Alright, there are these dead people here. Oh, God, I hit my keyboard with my mouse. Shoot your rocket. Do it. Alright. So I can get up there. How do I probably need levitate to get up there. What's down here? There's a chest. It's pretty pog. Remote thought. I think I only need now one. I think that's one of the materials I needed for the shotgun upgrade. So now I think all I need is the Entropic Echo, I think. Is what it's called. What is that? Another chest. Come on, Entropic Echo. Oh, you're... Oh, I got the Echo! Let's go. I'm gonna turn my mic down. I'm clipping a bit. Oh, you're good, man. It's cheaper to do it that way anyway, if I'm being honest. Get some money off if you do multiple months in advance. If you do 6 months, you get it for, well, at least. So, normally a sub here is $4.99. Nah, you can't do that. I didn't earn it. I mean, I'm not gonna say I don't want it. But you'll have to hit me up with, like... You'll have to hit me up with, like a rule set. Something that you want and don't want out of mods. You know, kind of like what you consider... I don't know how to... You know what I'm saying. Let's see. Astral Constructs. Let's go! Woo! And get to put another mod on this shotgun. Loadout. Shotgun mod. And I think I have an extra exclusive to charge projectile speed. That seems pretty decent. I'm gonna hold on to that. Recoil minus 11%. Plus 6 projectiles fired. Hell yeah. And then I don't care about recoil on a shotgun. Blast radius plus 46%. I don't know if I'm ever going to use the explosive, but I'll hold on to it. Seize speed. Shield strength seems decent. I like my health stuff right now. Swing the hammer. I'll give him the bop. I think pretty sure this is global. Yeah, it is. Give him the bop. Alright, I don't know where I'm going. Look at this, dude. Holy crap. Yeah, I kinda... What is this? Mailbox. Does it tell me what it is? No. Same rules as Lush, so... Almost none. Ban people that are being fuckwits. Got it. Dude, I want to know all about these different objects. It's like, I'm a huge SCP nerd, so it's like all I want to know is just like all the deets about these different objects. I guess we're going up a level. I guess I'm on floor... I think I'm on floor 1. It says it right there. So we're going to floor 4.
Something went wrong with the Bureau's plan to make Dylan the next director. Marshall made it sound like it was all Dylan's fault.
Yeah.
How
Makes
much of
sense.
it was what the Bureau did to him?
Kind of how I am.
I don't think she's telling me everything.
Maybe the basic, you know, no... Yo, I saw you. I kind of have the basic, you know... Okay! Yeah, that makes sense. We have pretty... Yeah, exactly. Always give people a chance. That's empty. That makes me nervous. Yo. I have a feeling I'm gonna have to come look at this.
Hello? Is anyone there?
Someone's here.
Is anyone there?
Yeah, I must have missed it. Wait, you went live today? What the fuck? When? I didn't even get a notification, I don't think. Did I? What time were you live? Unless it was like in the past 3 hours where I wasn't. Oh, okay. I was about to say,
What are you doing
I
in
don't
there?
think I missed it.
Oh, thank God. Look, someone has to watch this object at all times, or it deviates. My shift replacement never showed up. Can you help me?
Damn. I can't. I'm sorry.
Well, I
There's
guess
an
if I
emergency.
say,
I'll come back. I promise.
Okay, just don't forget.
I
can't stare.
yeah,
at this thing
we'll
much
figure it out
longer.
when you get back. Get some coffee. Side quest. Assist the agent in the Panopticon cell after Dylan has been found. Okay. Can't do that yet. Gotta find Dylan first. Yo, I saved him. I'm like a legend. Oh, there's 2 of them. Okay. Yeah, I'd agree with that. Ooh! Was that a double? Oh, I'm literally Jesus. It was a double. It's another place I can't get to until I can fly. Is there a chest down here? I don't see anything. What a pleasant sight. Honestly, that dude's got legendary bones if he can stop a door like that. Okay. Here's that TV.
That's the object of power. I need to cleanse it.
Like, this is things that only directors can do. Oh shit. Yeah. My sister has an epilepsy disorder. Hers isn't, as far as I know, it isn't she isn't like ultra photosensitive, but she is photosensitive. Like, she can't look at flashing lights and stuff. For her, she'll get really, really bad headaches. But she doesn't just like seize either. But she has had some grand mals, like coming out of anesthesia. She's had big grand mal seizures. Also, I'm pretty sure gravity in this room just like rotated, and then what is this? Is some MC Escher bullshit. I can't. My mouse? Hello? Okay. Yeah, the gravity just changed. What? Dude, I love MC Escher. Oh, that made me nervous. I have one of his paintings actually right over there on the wall. Oh god, this is gonna be a mistake. Oh, right there. His famous stair painting. Look, I mean, I have a print. It's not actually like a painting. God, now I have to look and make sure my mic is all, or my camera's all fine. Yeah, it looks fine, whatever. Okay. Yeah, MC Escher's one of my favorite artists. Good, for real. Gravity, it's like, fuck gravity. I want to be my own. He's like, I'm going to go my own way. I'll do what you want. How do I even... Oh, just something like... I could have just walked there. That's fine. Your name looks familiar, Azure. I've seen your name on... Don't tell me. Discord, maybe? Or Steam? Oh, did we go to ranking together? Okay. I don't know who you are, but that's awesome. I'll say I've seen your name around. This looks like an exaggeration of the rifling in a barrel. This is really cool. Can I, like, walk up it? No, okay. Okay, that guy... I know he can throw things at me, summon a shield. What else can he do? Anything? These guys all have armor. So it might be better. That guy shoots rockets. That guy shoots rockets. So I'm going to kill the rocket guys first, since they're easy targets. Excuse me? Can I not hit him yet? What? Oh lord, I don't like this. Oh! Oh, this is Salvador's team. Holy, I do a lot of damage. I want you on my side because you shoot rockets. Yeah, get on the ground. Oh, I want you. Ooh! Oh, he's got armor now. He's got a shield. Ooh, the headshot. It's slick. Get out of my way. Ooh! Didn't put up the shield in time. Let's go!
That thing.
First try.
Salvador, the head of security. His team didn't stand a chance.
What you even look like?
against
Okay,
No one
your
does.
insides are on the outside. Oh man, I was still looking at that.
Okay, the TV. Another object of power gone nuts.
Here we go again.
Look at this cute little TV. Yeah, I'm from the States. Out here in the Midwest, so like kind of right in the middle of the U.S. Hold space to levitate. Yo! Keep holding space to levitate higher. Oh, and don't let go. This is amazing. Oh no. So like it's okay, so it stays. This is awesome. Yeah, I can dodge, I can grab, I can shield. Ooh, okay, that's really cool. So these are actually like pure manifestations of hiss that you literally can't do anything to. They are invincible and they do damage over time when they get close to you. Just gotta avoid them. Yeah, you stay over there. There's another one. Space while falling to slow fall, controlling the descent. So I can... Okay. Oh, no! Well, I have made mistakes. Oh, it put me right here. Get out of here. So one really cool thing about the combat is your weapon energy and your like ability energy or whatever you want to call it is separate. So if you ever use all your weapon energy, you can shield or use other abilities while that's recharging. Just want to go this way. Oh, and then there's this board, which is somehow like
with the TV.
bound with this extra
Now
dimension.
I can find Dylan.
Yeah, I mean, so I've streamed a couple times in the past, you know, maybe 8 or 9 over the past year, but one of my like New Year's resolutions, or whatever you want to call them, is to do at least 2 times a week, and then try and figure out, you know, what 2 days really work for my work schedule, plus, you know, hanging. I want to also, you know, I got friends that I like to hang out with, so want to make sure that everything works with the schedule that I have, and just kind of figure out what days work, and then try and stick to the same 2 days, because, you know, obviously having a schedule is better than not. So now I can fly to all those levels, I think. All those different levels of the Panopticon. Oh man, there's gonna be so many areas with like hidden chests and everything now. Oh, don't you do that. Don't hold this over my head. Oh yeah, it's gonna want me to fly around now. Listen, you can stream as much or as little as you like. Making sure that you are having a good time is what matters the most. I mean, you've seen personally what happens. Dude, you were killing it. Can't you got oh god, I don't play Kaizo, but the level name. There's the first one which has that which you figured out regrabs, right? And then the second one you got in like 30 milliseconds. That was crazy. That thing was nothing. It's right there. And the door's open. That's also open. That's... I wonder if I can reach that from there. Hey, you say it was easy, man. All this... You don't want to know how much I struggled with vanilla Super Mario World. All the Kaizo players are crazy. I don't get it. It's a get well soon balloon. And a deflated one. Relative to who? I have a feeling I'm not supposed to be here, but fuck it. Oh! Wasn't supposed to do that. Thought I was gonna stand on the top of that, and I did not. Where am I though? Like, I definitely wasn't on this level before. I guess we'll check it out since we're here. I don't really feel like doing that personnel protection right now. Wait, was I here before? I don't think I was here before. I think I was on floor 1, and then 4? Yeah, I don't remember seeing the surfboard either. Okay. Guess we'll look for like a chest or something. Secrets. Alright, nothing here. This scaffolding. Oh, this will take me to floor 4 again, I think. Or maybe? We'll see. It's gotta, right? Because theoretically, I could have jumped down here before I got levitate. Maybe not. Am I forced to jump? I mean, I can do that to get to floor 4, but I guess if I didn't have levitate, I would be forced to jump down instead of come up. Okay, so then we need to go back up to floor 5, because that's where we were before. Right there. It's interesting that levitate doesn't use energy. It kind of has its own time period or whatever. Got its own limit. Freaked me out. We have the balloon, a giant swan. Dude, no shit though. Swans in real life are actually huge. This looks like one of those like Love Boat swans that you'd see at like a carnival. You know, like the Tunnel of Love or whatever. Yeah, I think there's like 2 seats in it or something. Yeah, it's one of those Tunnel of Love swans. Weird. I remember. Do I have, so this water cooler, not altered world events, altered items. Water cooler, it's right here. This item's form is different than any previously reported. The object's true shape and appearance are unknown. It has been known to take the form of the following objects: ring of keys, lunchbox, wrench, microscope, stapler, glasses, mail tube, and spoon. If the item is able to adopt the physical form of items in its immediate vicinity, the item is capable of limited physical movement, repositioning itself whenever it changes forms. This only occurs when it is unobserved, physically and digitally. Because of this, transition between shapes has never been observed. Reciting formula I-14 or I-32 causes the item to reveal itself by shuddering. The item was initially discovered within the Bureau itself. Whether an agent brought it inside or it resided here prior to the Bureau's arrival to the oldest house was unknown. So it's like, look at all these different things. I'll bet you I can see a bunch of these here. The anchor, I know where that is. I don't think I had anything on the balloon or the swan. What is this? Yo, it's a Half-Life reference. Gotta have one, right? Gotta have one. Aha! Please
So
laugh.
close.
Yo. So is that gonna close and this will open? Okay. What in the world, dude? Dylan's... Is he this powerful? Clearance level 6. I do not have that clearance yet. I could have walked
Hello?
around.
Can you hear me?
Oh, this is Pope. Met her at the beginning of the game.
Jesse.
Holy shit. The Dylan is a lie. I think Dylan is very real. Holy fuck. What? This thing's huge. There's the clearance door. Here's a...
Are you
Oh,
there, Jesse?
okay. I was gonna pick
Emily?
that up.
He's gone. Dylan isn't here. He might be nearby. Or maybe the hiss got to him. I don't know.
Oh, the word Jesse is written on the glass.
Dylan's here. With us. He just walked in. He said
Probably
he's
from the floor.
giving himself up. He's been affected by the hiss, but he is different than the others. We must isolate him.
I'm on my way.
So he's back at Central. He's back in the executive. Well, and he can get it from the floor. Like I can just. Oh, well, that's not what I wanted. If I like come over here to the corner or something, right? Like you can see, it's got like, I don't want to call it destructible floors because it's not like the floor goes away, but go away. If I like I can literally rip rocks out the floor too. So if he's like crazy powerful, he could, you know, like rip it out the ground or off the ceiling or something. What's this collectible here? What does this say? Dylan Faden observation. Ooh. Where'd it go? Oh, this is just like, let's see. It's just like a schedule. They're just seeing what he does. Oh, okay. I want to check this out first, though. Alright, so we know he's been affected by the hiss, or at least he says he's been affected by the hiss. And he's back at Central Executive, which is the beginning area. And it's where we've been sending survivors. This is like a door or something. God, this feels really fast when I move it vertically. That's a door. God damn. He wrote Jesse in blood. I feel it. Everything's flipped upside down. Look at this bed, dude. I would do this to somebody too if I had to sleep on that every day. For like what, 20 something years or however old Jesse is now? That's crazy. Yeah, I'd want to kill people. Ooh.
Alright, I won't take up too much of your time today.
Alright. Oh, not what I wanted.
Alright, I won't take up too much of your time today, Dylan. Like I said, I want to talk about Jessie, your sister.
What about her?
I just want to get your perspective. What do you think of her? What kind of person is she? That sort of thing.
I adored my sister. When I was little, I mean, back in Ordinary.
And you don't anymore?
When I first got here, sure. I'd always hoped she'd come too. Find me, to take me home. We went everywhere together. Why should this be any different? Casper said she could come too, to the Bureau. If she wanted to. But she never did.
Why do you think that is?
Because she didn't care about me. She always wanted to be out on her own, seeing the world. She always said so. I guess she got what she wanted.
Great. So, she wanted to see the world. Did she ever mention any place in particular?
Why?
We like to ask questions around here, you know that. Any particular cities, towns, landmarks, anything like that?
They were looking for me.
I don't remember.
What about family friends? Were you close with anyone living outside of Ordinary?
I'm done with this. Tell Casper I want pizza for lunch today.
Dylan, wait. We're not... End of session.
Yeah. I mean,
Dylan,
as far as I know, he was originally taken when he was a kid, so he hasn't had time to, you know, really develop into an adult, so him thinking that, you know, she's abandoned him, not really realizing the kind of place that this is, it makes sense. And theoretically, he's still under that impression, so it might not be the most friendly meeting when I go back up there. I kind of want to keep looking around, though, like, not gonna lie. So, that's what I'm gonna do. There's like a whole... Can I get up to that level yet? I don't think I can. That's an elevator shaft. Maybe I can. Oh, is that an elevator shaft? Yeah, I mean, we've been looking for him the whole game, but like, I mean, he kind of ripped somebody's guts out to... Oh! I have made mistakes again. I don't think I'm supposed to be here. Can I get on that? Come on! Ooh, I might be able to cheese this. No, I can't. There's a wall there. Ugh. Yeah, I mean, I totally agree. Whether or not they caused him to act like this is another argument. Like, you know, even if he has power like that, I mean, Jessie did just fine on her own. From what they were saying earlier in the game, in the last stream, they take people like Dylan and they groom them in a way to, because they're powerful people, if they become the director, they're going to be a very powerful director, which means that they can, you know, kind of control more objects of power and have more control over altered world events and things like that. So they would be a very good director, but they mentioned previously that he was not, they kind of groomed him for the director candidate program, but he ended up not being a good fit and they didn't specify why. I'm going to assume it's 1, because of his connection to Jessie, and 2, because of his obvious problems that he seems to be having. You know, ripping people apart and writing my name in their blood generally doesn't spell very well for, you know, being the leader of an entire bureau, government bureau. I don't know if this is actually going to... Oh, I did it again. Alright, well, I don't think there's anything there that I can do yet. There was a control point somewhere around here. Yeah, it's like, looking at it from both sides, they have, I mean, as far as I'm concerned from a player's perspective, there has been no evidence that there is another, like, entity or organization, but given the fact that they exist, you would think that those people would exist. See, now I have a whole nother skill tree, though, because I really want this and this. That's 5 skill points. Do I have 5? I have 4. How much is this? 1 and 2. Let's go ahead and grab this. And then grab that. Then I have 0 points. Okay. Yeah, see, like, is it one world government? I'm not sure. I think this kind of just takes place in modern times, because at the very beginning of the game, you're outside the building, and it kind of just looks like New York. You know, it doesn't look like super futuristic or anything like that, but they don't touch on it at all. It just says Federal Bureau of Control. So it's possible. Like, I would assume if we're thinking that it's like a realistic world like today's world, then yeah, there would be more than one government that knows about these objects and has their own bureau and all that. So definitely see both sides. Yeah, very American, yeah. I mean, it's definitely a play on the FBI, right? We were going to Central Executive. That's where we needed to go. Yes. I am. Oh, there's so many different things.
She had to write everything in her made-up gibberish code.
Put her. Oh boy. There was a Ash. Okay, I'm down. Side quest.
I found this token. Any idea what it does?
Very American.
That is a jukebox token. Little bastards turn up in the weirdest places, like bad pennies.
Bad pennies.
Rangers use them to activate an old object of power.
A jukebox, I assume. Does it have any good songs?
Nope, just the one record. Hey, be careful turning it on, though. When it's playing, you get a free trip to the Formation.
The Formation? That sounds ominous.
Why does it send you there?
The Bureau has been wondering that for years. I mean, it's just a pile of rocks built by God knows who, but... Well, researchers have confirmed it's in the same threshold as the Quarry. Well, no one's ever been able to map a physical route to the Formation for maintenance.
So it's in the quarry. You just don't know where.
Pretty much. We only send in annual expeditions to the formation now. Checkups, Salvador calls them. This year's team went in the day the hiss arrived. Come to think of it, the song should have brought them back hours ago.
I can go in and take a look.
I'd appreciate that.
This sounds really cool.
Jukebox is kept just past the security booth over
I
there.
am very interested in this.
Put in the token and enjoy the ride.
Enjoy the ride.
I have to go.
Me too. You're not the only one who's busy, you know.
What? You don't gotta sass me like that. Jukebox tokens can be constructed at control points or earned through Bureau alerts, board countermeasures, expeditions, and defeating elite enemies. So, and they take me to... They take me to the formation. Yeah, it better be a good song if it's transporting me via dimensions. Alright, so, let's listen to this. I have another mod. What is it? Health boost plus 21. I have one here. Plus 20%. Ooh, okay. That's, I mean, 1% is 1%. You know what they say. $5 is $5. Collectibles. Multimedia. Unread.
This is Lynn Salvador, head of Bureau Security. I'm making a formal security order due to the incident in April, case number 21HQ593. Improper use of the jukebox altered item led to 2 fatalities. We believe a pair of agents used the jukebox to travel to the quarry threshold and engage in inappropriate workplace behavior.
They're treating this altered dimension like a janitor's closet to fuck in.
At least we found out the jukebox doesn't bring corpses back when the song ends. I'm having the jukebox placed in a secure location in the executive sector. It should never have been accessible to low clearance staff in the first place. The new location security and proximity to a high traffic area will prevent misuse while still allowing for expedition teams to access it when required. See me for any further details.
I mean, to be honest.
HQ593. Improper use of the jukebox altered item led to 2 fatalities.
Oh, I hadn't been in here before. Cool. God, imagine you go in with your workplace lover into an alternate dimension so that you can fuck, only to die. I mean, better have been a good fuck. Jesus. Oh, I remember this. I can get in here now. How many tokens do I have? 3? Okay, well, let's at least find out. Challenging expedition that grants rare rewards. Oh, so I can get... Oh, so there's a skin there. Expedition gear. But it costs 5 tokens to get in. I'll bet you I have to complete each one. I mean, I'll do 1 token. Player and enemy weapon damage plus 100%. Well, if our weapon damage is going to be plus 100%, I mean, it's probably still worth it to take Pierce. So, let's do it. Yeah, Paulie, I spent a lot of time yesterday setting up all my alert sounds. I don't know if I said that. Did I tell you that? I don't remember. I ended up editing like a bunch of BioShock sounds that the only place I could get them was from a ringtone site. Lamau. Oh, yep. One fucking meme. Oh, I can fly! Oh, well, that works too. Forgot that I could fly already. What? That hurt me? Oh, get out of here. I actually did a lot of stuff. Oh, lives. Oh, yeah, I'm not sure how to do any of that. The borders, you can get, so I decided to pay for Streamlabs Premium to get access to overlays, but I know that it's different for me because I'm playing like a full screen game, and I prefer to have just the whole screen be the game. Whereas for you, is with Mario at least, you're playing 4x3, so having borders and stuff doesn't. It's not even a big deal at all. It's not like you're, you know, it's not like you're losing anything there. Yo, what is this? Oh! Yo, what is that? I don't know what that is. Yeah, the transitions, I don't know if there's like... Chad, you're fired. You're gonna watch me make my bed. I wonder if this is just like... Ironically, my name is Chad as well. So there's Chad, and then there's Chad. But he spells his name with one D, and that's inherently worse than mine. Because my name is spelled with two Ds. Yeah, my parents don't know how to spell. I'm almost dead already. Chad, have you played this game at all? Hey, listen, don't you dare call either of us Chads. He's more of a Chad than I am, and he's only like 2% Chad. You should play this. You would like it. A lot. This is a really good game. I don't really know where I'm supposed to go, though. There's a furnace here. Oh, you got a switch. What did you get for it? Dude, I hate it so... Hate the Chad so much. I treat women well, okay? Oh, they both shoot rockets. Yeah, the ones what are they called? I forget what they're called. Let's find out. Research and records. Hiss charged, yeah. Then when they introduce them, they don't float. They just kind of like they float, but they kind of just stay along the ground. The ones that actually fly are stressful. So earlier in the game, there was a side quest to use the FBC's furnace to burn things. So I wonder if I have to burn these things, these like red, whatever you want to call it. Okay, let's not die here. Well, that was a double. Okay. Get me out of here. I know there's health on the ground. Oh, boy. Oh, there it goes. Blew up right on me. I just realized that my objective was there the whole time. All I had to do was burn those things. Okay. God, you're fired, Chad. I have to do all 4 of these. Okay. This might be longer than I thought. You gonna come over and make my bed, Chad? The one that I'm gonna use in 2 hours. Investigate and clear the 4 island sites. Burn the Hiss corrupted material. Did that pop up before? I don't remember that popping up before. Oh boy. Alright, big boy's dead. Oh, there's another one. No! I'm alive. Come on. Give me my weapon charge back. Where are you at? Oh, God! There's one of the ghost things! No! Alright. You're like right there. These things are invisible until they get really close. You got a shield. And then you charge a shot. Oh, man, I missed it. I need some health. Alright, I'm full health. Where's he at? He's right there. Right there. Shield. Woo! Where's he at? Can you not spawn next to me? Oh! You're a trooper. Okay, I just need this third corrupted material. Let me get the hell out of here. Where is it? So there was one there, one there. It's probably over here. Hello? Where's it at? I don't understand. It's right there? No. Oh, it's gotta be over here. Yes. Spawning enemies in front of me. That's a trooper. Come on. Let's go. Where did it go? Woo! Oh, you're getting a new suspension? Didn't you already do that when you got the lift kit? I'm gonna die. Yeah, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna do these later. I need more health and everything. I thought you got, when you got your first suspension, when you did your, oh, is Doc? Oh, I thought you did a coilover lift, which means, like, replacing all the shocks in the front and back. Did you just do a, did you just do a, just like a puck, you know, it's like a spacer lift? Or did you have to lift it all? I don't know what that means. Oh, okay. Yeah, my tires are still fine, so until they decide to go out, I won't do anything to mine. Are you gonna put any inches on it, or are you just gonna leave it where it's at? Oh, rip. Do you think it was because of the geometry caused by the spacers? Because I know if you lift too much in the front, you can screw up geometry for, like if you use spacers to lift too much in the front, you can screw up the geometry and wear out like joints and stuff way faster. Recover biometric logs from dead rangers. Hey, I read the objective this time. Need to kill that. I missed. Oh, this is bad. That's a lot of enemies. Oh, this takes a long time. Oh boy. There's now like 20 enemies on the screen. Kill you. Throw the rockets back. That's my best chance. Ooh. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Come on. Hit a bump in the parking lot and just snapped in half. Rip. That's insane, actually. Ooh, I'm gonna get one of these guys on my side. Honestly, I'm pretty okay with being this far away from the rocket guys, because I can throw their rockets back at them. Like that. And then just steal them. The guys with the guns need to die, though, because they will kill me. Alright, here's a second biometric log. Probably gonna summon people, maybe like above there. Oh! Alright, well, I'm gonna get some health before I try and grab that again. Oh, I got it. Okay. Alright, so the third one, I can hear it. Probably over here. Can hear it. Right there. Yeah, so that's an escape route as I can go up. Because it's probably going to spawn enemies right there, yeah. Are they going to rush me and ruin me or not? Alright, I'm getting the hell out of here. It's a trooper. Woo! Look at that escape. Oh my god. God gamer alert. Need my J Photic glasses. I don't own any glasses like that, unfortunately. Is that where are you actually at the Chad, are you actually at the wherever you're getting it done right now, or did you take it and like Uber back or something? What am I talking about? You have a girlfriend. She can just take you. Or she can pick you up. Right, oh, are you back in office? We've talked about this. You're back in office, aren't you? That's a rip. They've said for us that we're not going to be back in office until, at minimum, April, more than likely June. Retrieve the lost specimen data. So retrieving the lost specimen data, is that this?
Squad Captain Lopez, reporting on Expedition 17B. At the formation now, visually no distinction from the previous visit. The link detectors are still standing. One arch has a light flashing, so we're gonna give the area a once over. Then we'll head back. Lopez out.
Okay, so that's not the data. What is the data here? Retrieve the lost. That's a floating. That's a floating. Yeah, that's a floating. All right. Maybe I have to go like right down in there. Eliminate waves of hiss. Oh boy. Alright, I can still one-shot the level 7 guys. That's good to know. Ooh, I got an officer. I missed. A rip-off. Ooh, the one shot! There's one more guy down there, I think. Alright, so there's gonna be 3 waves based on that progress bar. Alright, there's some over there. Alright. Woo! These guys are fast. So many of them, too. Okay, that's wave 2. Doing okay. Probably going to be a big boss here, or maybe one of the hiss. Yep, here he is. Alright. Decent, just kind of initial damage. Knowing the guys with guns is really important, because they will chip away my health very quickly. Just like that guy over there. I could probably die to a really strong hit from him, so I'm gonna need to get some health. Right here. Oh, come on! Alright, that guy's dead. He could easily kill me. I don't know where I picked up health from, but I'm not going to complain. Come on. Gonna be the last guy? Nope, there's still more. Nope, that was it. Okay, we have... I don't know what's going to happen. I might only have 3 minutes to complete this last one. So in that case, I really hope it's quick from me dying twice at the first one. Yeah, 3 minutes. Might be screwed here, which would suck. It's a learning experience. First time doing it. Chad, how's Alex and Connor and Madison doing and all them? Good, I'm glad. Have you guys talked to what's his name? The guy that you kicked out of the apartment house, wherever you guys are. Since that happened, I remember you were talking about that a while ago. Cleanse the 3 broadcast plates. I'm gonna start, I guess, from the... I don't know what that means. I guess I just have to stand here. Yeah, I figured. When you kick someone out, it generally doesn't bode well for the friendship. Alright, this one's done. I might actually be able to do this. Of course, it's a trooper, dude. Oh, these guys are level 8. Alright, where's A? I just need to go back. I don't need to fight him. I can do this if I find the plate. Oh! 39 seconds. Oh, I've got it. I just can't leave this area. Return to the formation. Get out of my way. I'm not going to make it back. So, I don't know if I'm just going to lose everything. Because the music's playing now. And the music is how you get in and get out. Mission failed. No! Oh. No! I was so close. That's a big rip, dude. Well, now I know how it works. That's okay. We'll come back and do another one another time. Alright, so we were going to talk to Dylan, who is in Central Executive, I would assume, or in the boardroom.
The resonance emitted from
from the HRAs is purely antithetical to every variant of the Hiss signal I can arrange.
Timeline of events. To examine the invasion's timeline of events. Premise of this game is... there's like... okay, so... so the goal of the character, like the girl that you're seeing, the girl that you play as, is to find your brother. That's we found him. That's who we're about to meet. We're about to meet him for the first time. The reason he was taken is because he was part of this event. Shut up. He was part of some paranatural event. If you can imagine Stranger Things, like in terms of extra dimensions, combined with like SCPs. So if you know what those are, that gives you a really good idea of how this game's universe works, where there are these objects that are just powerful for no reason, as far as we know. And essentially, we're in this Federal Bureau of Control that they like contain these objects and make sure the public doesn't know about them. And this location, I guess, it's been invaded by this kind of resonance from another dimension. And so now we kind of stepped into the middle of all of that.
It's happening. After all these years, Dylan is here. But am I too late?
How is he? I need to know. He's clearly been affected by the Hiss, but it's different than any other manifestation we've recorded. Maybe what makes you so special is genetic. He was a prime candidate. Or maybe it's Polaris protecting him, something else affecting the situation. I need to run tests. He seems more in control, more present.
I want to see him. My brother. Or is he?
Of course. Now, Marshall set up an HRA-warded cage to contain him. It's on the upper floor, up the stairs.
Okay, I need to go.
Jesse, be careful.
Okay. Why do you still have red?
Jesse, when you were down in research, did you run into a Dr. Rhea Underhill?
I didn't. Who is she?
She is a colleague of mine. A researcher studying a kind of extra-dimensional mold growing below research.
Oh, the mold.
Well, I don't like the sound of that.
No one does. Look, I haven't heard from Rhea since the Hiss arrived. Would you mind having a look around for her next time you're in research?
Of course.
Thanks, Jesse. Now, what's on your mind?
Okay, so the mold is important because there have been plenty of rooms that I've encountered that have what I assume is the mold that she's talking about. And whenever I enter the rooms with that mold, I just start taking massive damage just over time, just being in the room. So I would assume that... oh, jukebox tokens. Okay. I guess I can buy jukebox tokens as well. Okay. I would assume that that quest will allow me to enter those rooms with the mold. Up the stairs to the right is what she said. Oh, it doesn't let me fly in here. I guess they don't want...
Apparently the director restored HRA production. They're already getting other survivors out of safe.
What do you know about this Arish guy?
I heard some rangers saying you saved them in maintenance.
Okay, somebody had an issue with sticky notes.
All right, but still. I don't know if I like taking orders from a mall cop.
Alright, so we got a lot of mods from that mission, even though we didn't technically complete it. So let's take a look at some of them. Energy gained from melee hits, don't care. Shield energy cost, nope. Evade energy, nope. Seize speed plus 63% is pretty good, but I don't have a lot of things in Seize. Shield strength is pretty good. Don't care about that, or that, or that, or that. Okay. Now what about all these weapon mods? So we're looking at Pierce weapon mods, right? So if we look at, we have zoom and damage. Headshot damage plus 92%. Equip. Thank you. That's huge. Zoom, you can go away. Energy gained from headshots. I mean, that's pretty decent. Exclusive to charge and surge. Head, blast radius. Spin, don't care about. This is energy gained from headshots. Nah. Damage plus 38%. I'll take that, I guess, over the projectile spread. So we don't want damage while on low health because we just got raw damage. Spin, I don't care about. Projectile speed, no. Blast radius, we already got a better one. Damage while aiming. Alright, I think we're cleaned up. Sticky note complaint. Well, to whom it may concern, in case you are not aware, something caused a sticky note in my office to duplicate. My office is unusable now. I will be working from home. Okay, so there's like an object in here or something that caused all these to duplicate. I was about to say. These are just like generic calculus formulas. Okay. They're not even like really formulas. They're just like.
Did you see that hiss they marched through here? Why the fuck didn't we put a bullet in that thing's head?
I heard it's the director's brother. Would you shoot your brother?
That's no one's brother anymore. He's the enemy, plain and simple.
You gonna keep talking like that in front of me? Huh? Oh, I wish I could shoot you. Speak with Dylan on the upper level. Oh, it's probably in that room.
Marshall orders us to just sit on our asses and then leaves? What's the deal?
Okay, so probably here. Yeah.
You are a worm through time. The thunder's home distorts you. Happiness comes, white pearls, but yellow and red in the eye. Through a mirror inverted is made right. Leave your insides by the door. Push the fingers through the surface into the wet. You've always been a new you. You want this to be true. We stand around you while you dream. You can almost hear our words, but you forget.
So what's interesting, a lot of the other chanting floating people, they're not speaking English. They speak just gibberish. He's speaking English.
Leave your insides by the door. Push the fingers through the surface into the You are a worm through time.
Shit.
The thunder's home distorts you.
That's Dylan.
White pearls,
Can you
but
hear
yellow
me?
and red in the eye.
Oh, come on, Dylan. I'm here. I found you.
Into the wet. You've always been a new you. You want this to be true.
Do you know who I am?
Oh, you know me. Say it.
You are Dylan Faden's sister.
Excuse me?
He's talking in the third person. Always a good sign.
Do you know who you are?
Not Dylan. Trench and Darling made sure of that. I'm P6. P6. But I'm better now. The hiss made me better. Push the fingers through the surface into the wet. You've always been the new you. You want this
Can you
to
stop
be
that?
true.
Please?
Not exactly the reunion I'd hoped for.
It feels good to say those words. I want to say them. They sound good. They make me feel good. Don't you want to say them too?
No. Fuck off, no. You need to help me get this thing out of his head. If he is still in there, if there is anything.
Now she's
left,
talking
you
to
have
the
help
entity
me.
in her head.
You came in through the hole in you. We let you in. You've always been here. The only true. A copy of a copy of a copy of a copy.
Stop it!
Orange peel.
Shit.
Orange peel.
Shit. He can see you. This is not safe.
We found Polaris together with my sister when we were very small, in Ordinary, in the desert, through the door opened up by the slide projector. But she didn't help when Trench took me away. She didn't give me any powers. All the powers are my own powers. She didn't help when they locked me up for years. After the song time for applause, we build you till nothing remains. The egg cracks and the truth will emerge out of you. You are home. The Bureau brought the slide projector back here with me. And the Bureau did what the Bureau does. They used it. And they found... They opened the door up to the hiss. That's the only thing I can thank them for.
There. There it is. We stopped the Altered World event in Ordinary when we shut down the slide projector. Now the projector's here.
An earworm is a tune you can't stop humming in a dream. Baby, 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 yeah. Just plastic. So safe. Nothing to worry about.
Okay.
Funny. I welcomed the hiss. I let it in. To get rid of her. The hiss set me free. Polaris is using you. The Bureau is using you. You are a puppet. You can almost hear our words, but you forget.
If we shut off the slide projector, maybe that will stop the hiss.
Your regulations.
Maybe it's not too late for my brother.
You must see the truth for yourself, Jesse. Sister. The horrible truth about the Bureau. The hiss is the better option. Go to the Prime Candidate program in the containment sector. I have the keycard to get you there. Salvador wanted me to have it.
Wanted? Bullshit. I saw what the hiss did to
Oh,
Salvador.
voice acting is good.
What it turned him into.
Okay, Dylan. I'll go. I want to see the truth for myself.
Jesse's voice acting falls a
I'll
little
go.
flat sometimes.
But only to look for the slide projector.
But she's also crazy. Like, she brought an entity
help
back
me.
in her head.
We
And
can
so
end
did
this.
Dylan from some alternate dimension. Like, fucks with your head, I would assume. Clearance level 6. Let's go.
Happiness comes, white pearls, but yellow and red in the eye, through a mirror of the invert.
I don't know what else I'm hoping to find here.
Dylan. Can we talk?
I'd like to tell you about a dream I had last night.
Off to a good
Like,
start.
he sounds crazy. I don't know.
Okay.
He's supposed to sound crazy.
I'm listening.
Sounds fine to me.
I was back in Ordinary, before all of this happened. But in the dream, I was alone. It was just me. I was the only child. A girl. My name was Jesse Dylan Faden. But then the Bureau came and caught me, brought me back here, locked me up. Have you ever noticed that our names, Jesse, Dylan, they could be girls' names, boys' names, could be anything. Don't you find that weird? I find that weird.
God, he sounds so crazy.
Sure.
What the hell was that? Is he trying to mess with me?
I wonder if they were one person before they went into the slide projector and then they came out as two people. And because they were one person before, she just remembers it that way. Okay, so I guess we'll see if we can... I've never seen Fight Club.
Trench was part of the same shadowy group that was responsible for every disaster in this country.
I don't intend to watch it, really, but I want to go help that dude. No, you're good. I don't care. But I mean, that's an interesting take. Like, that's what I was saying. The game does a really good job of masking everything. Like, that's the first thing I've ever because of like the universe that the game is in, everything is a possibility. Nothing's off the table. And I love it. There's no way for me to like really predict, oh, it's obvious that this is going to happen. The only thing I'm going to predict is that I'm going to have to fight Dylan. Whether or not he dies at the end, or if he's part of me, or I don't know. Where's the dude with that fridge? I don't remember where he was. Map. He was somewhere in here, but I don't remember where my man with the fridge was. Alright. You like your own rocket. Feels like I need launch damage. There is a hiss node somewhere here. Right there. Okay. Got hit with a rocket. Shoot your rocket. Oh, I missed. Oh boy. Let's kill you first. I'm gonna die. I got some health. Not a lot though. Alright, there's some. Wow, that's a lot of everything, really. There's some health. This is really just not good. I don't think he can come up here, though. I missed. Oh, there I go. He threw something at me, I think. I wasn't really sure. It's okay. There's a control point, like, right here. Alright, we're gonna fight them again. I don't like this arena. It's so small and cramped. Okay, guess we're... Oh, that's the wrong direction. We want to go up. Archives. Where's my man with the fridge? Listen, is that him? No, that's the... Oh, that's a tree. I have a thing about that. Alright, no fridge. There's a globe. I'm pretty sure I have a file on that, too. I have a file on that one as well. There's a term for one of those baby carriages. I don't know what it is. It's really cool to see all the things that I've been finding collectibles about. Could go over there. Yeah, screw it. We're gonna check it out. Oh, there's nothing. Why you gotta do that, man? Should be able to get up somewhere over there. Chad, have you had anything interesting going on at work? With it being, you know, the beginning of the year? I know it's a kind of a cluster for us. Like, I don't have a ton of work to do. There's just a lot of little things going on at once. Where's our man with the fridge? Nothing interesting yet. We got Splody boys. Look at that rocket. You missed. Throw it. Oh, the headshot is nice. There we go. There's a rocket guy somewhere. Wow, it's a lot of stuff. Oh, there he is. You want to die to your own rockets? I'll let you. How's it feel? Get fucked, nerd. Where's our man with the fridge? Oh, there's a control point here that I didn't know about. Oh, I can probably collector board. Executive incursion, maintenance incursion, research incursion. Don't really care about any of those, to be honest. Here's our boy with the fridge.
Keep your eyes open.
Hey, what can I do?
Oh, you're back. Oh, thank you, thank you. If I look away, I don't know what this thing will do. You have to get me out of here. The door can only be opened by the Panopticon supervisor. That's Langston, if he's still around.
Langston. Yeah, I know him. I'll go ask him how to get you out.
Please hurry. My eyes, they can't. They can't.
Hey, calm down. Just focus. What's your name?
Focus. Right. My name's Philip, and I think I can hold on for a bit. It's just my eyes. My eyes hurt so much.
Just hang on, Philip.
God damn, that would hurt. Yeah. Alright, now that I know that this is next to a... So I'm at upper Panopticon. Let's just go to Panopticon. Oh, it doesn't even have to load because I'm in the same room. That's pretty sick.
South Dakota is dangerous, but no. Why?
There's someone named Philip up in a cell. He's watching a refrigerator and very rapidly losing it.
Philip? Oh shit, I forgot about fridge duty. He's been in there for over a day. I totally forgot.
You forgot about him?
There's a lot going on. The hiss, the Benikoff TV. Considering the number of things I'm juggling, ma'am, I think it's...
Listen, it's fine. We just need to get him out of there. He said you'd be able to open the cell door?
Yeah, I can unlock it on my terminal. There. Done. Door open. But Philip can't just leave. The fridge is behaving erratically. Ocular contact is the only thing that seems to placate it. If we don't have someone in there watching it 24/7, people will die.
I'll figure something out. I'm pretty good with these things.
Being pretty good with altered items isn't standard Bureau procedure, ma'am.
He doesn't know us very well.
I'll see you later, Langston.
Yeah, I don't care if it's
Be here,
standard
like
beer
always.
ale. Shut the fuck up. I'm gonna bet that the fridge is gone. We open the door and it's gonna be gone. Oh, it's not.
Jesse?
I'm back. I'm coming in.
Thank you. Oh, thank you. Jesse? The fridge is doing something!
Philip?
Oh, kind of called that.
Philip?
Find a way to subdue the refrigerator.
If I look away, it hurts me.
Yeah, I can cleanse it because I'm, you know, the director. Oh. Oh, okay. I've got objects to throw and a gun, so I'm definitely gonna.
Sounds like the board, but I can't understand it.
Excuse me? It's called the former. Oh, it destroys the pillar. Oh, I can throw those. Okay. Up. Note to self. He breaks the floor. Alright, let's go do it again. Oh.
Jesse?
It's like a
Jesse?
checkpoint thing this time.
The fridge is doing something!
Philip?
I guess I'm in the fridge? Or it like teleported me to another dimension? I'm not
If I look away,
entirely sure.
it hurts me.
I can't skip this either. I gotta wait for it to load. It's gonna pop up over on the sides, I
Sounds
guess.
like the board, but I can't understand it.
Is there food? It doesn't look like there's food in it. Oh, it's right there. Oh, it breaks it. Alright, I gotta watch out for holes in the floor. Okay. I dislike this. Oh, boy. Hello? Okay, so that breaks holes in the floor. I was trying to grab it, but it didn't work. How am I alive? Oh, he also breaks holes in the floor with his legs. I dodged too late. I bet you I have to dodge, like, right before it hits the ground. This is crazy. I've never seen a monster. I haven't seen a monster like this in the game. This is awesome.
Hello? Jesse? The fridge is doing something!
Oh, it might be worth, actually, if we go to our loadout here. I have damage and headshot damage, but I also have another damage, and I'm not doing headshots with this. So it might be worth actually, like, can I just... Oh, I can just unequip it and swap this for this, just for this fight.
Philip?
If I look away, it hurts me.
You know, getting 78% damage as opposed to 40. Extra.
This sounds like the board, but I can't understand it.
Oh, I was hoping to be... Aw. Definitely doing more damage per shot. 100% I'm doing more damage per shot. Oh, it still hit me. I was too late. Wonder if I'm... Oh, yeah, I can't get far enough away. Oh, yeah, I just gotta dodge really well. No! I was doing so good. I fell through a hole in the floor. The holes in the floor are the worst enemy. I keep doing that. Fucking holes in the floor.
Hello?
You to listen to Philip die again.
The bridge is doing something!
Philip?
If I look away, it hurts me.
I wonder, it's just gonna show up there, I think. Or there.
This sounds like the board, but I can't
Right,
understand
which one is it? Oh, I'm doing good on damage. All right, let's land these. Oh, I forced him into another phase. We're doing really good on damage. There's giant holes now, and I gotta be careful. Lots of holes. Let's go.
Wait, there's no Black Pyramid here.
But yeah, there's no Black Pyramid, so whatever you were hearing wasn't the board. It was something else.
The fridge seems fixed.
Hotline, the former.
Did fighting...
So it was before the board, and it's not part of the board? You will see it's stealing or... Holy hell! What? My mic just fell over. Guess I gotta fix this real fast. I need to clip that. Shit. Let me see if I got that or not. Oh, I didn't get it. So we're at like what? How many hours into the broadcast? I gotta go back and clip this. So like my boom arm is a clamp to my desk, and it's kind of jury rigged, not the greatest, and it totally just fell off. Like the clamp itself fell off the desk. And so my mic just straight up fell over. I'll have to go back in the broadcast. I'm like 2 hours and something in. 2 hours and 14 minutes, so it's like at 2 hours. I'm definitely gonna have to highlight that. I gotta make sure it's all tight though. All right, I don't think it's going anywhere. Yeah, probably like 210, something like that. Okay, I think we're good. It's getting warm in my room, though. I'm gonna open up my door. Ooh. I'm surprised you're still awake, man. Oh, that's right. You said you go to bed like 3 to 5. That makes sense. It's probably pretty close. Okay, I think we're good. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to rewatch that hotline. The former, which I guess is one of the things I just fought, is back. It is previous and is not part of the board / us. We apologize / deny all knowledge for the inconvenience. You will see / face the former. It is stealing / linking. Okay, so it's like taking over altered items, and it's not part of them. It's trying to like compete with them. I must destroy when possible. Do not believe the former. Okay. Ooh, that's a threat too. Wow, so the board will just straight up delete you. Okay. I have case files and research records.
That thing off change something?
I gotta go speak with Langston again, I guess.
Numerous cell breaches on every level. These HISS things are up. How'd it go? Where's Philip?
Philip's gone. Something happened before I could get him out.
Poor Philip. He never did like fridge duty.
I wouldn't like fridge duty either.
Then who's watching the fridge?
The fridge is fine now. I took care of it.
You don't just take care of altered items. What did you do?
I touched it and wound up in the astral plane. This thing was in there. It was huge, had one big eye. Wasn't friendly.
We've been getting reports from the astronauts lately about something fitting that description. The astral plane is usually connected to our world through objects of power, not altered items. If this thing is linking itself to altered items, then it's clearly powerful. This may happen again.
Do you think that thing is what got Philip?
Must have been. The Panopticon is a dangerous place. The agents all know the risks. But, since you're some sort of altered item whisperer, I've got a list of others for you to corral. The Hiss are causing containment breaches left, right, and center. Here, start with these. I'll see if there are any others missing while you're gone. My life just got a whole lot easier.
Oh, 3 ability points?
I'll see you later, Langston.
That's really good.
I'll be here, like always.
Langston's Runaways. I'll do a few of those later. Astral Constructs. Weapons. I can upgrade Shatter again? Hell yeah. I got my 3rd mod. I can... Oh, my mouse wheel. Hello? Alright. Okay, so I have the house memory here. I need 36,000 source. 1 untapped potential. And I need 2 more corrupted samples. Upgrading grip would be cool, because that's our regular weapon. Having a 3rd mod is really nice. Let's go to abilities here. I think I really want to do a health and a... I want some launch damage. I'm feeling a little bit of lacking in launch damage. But there's so many things. Seizing 2 enemies. Seizing the large enemies would be a big thing. Obviously, levitation and a slam on the levitation would be nice. These are all 10%. I only have 3, though, so let's just go with the health. 20% to health. And then we will look at our loadout here. We're going to swap this in for headshot damage, and then we'll swap this in for damage, and then zoom, get rid of that, and then headshot damage plus 63%. I mean, we're using a shotgun, so I mean, we're going to be close. There's no reason not to get headshots. Health plus 25%. What do I have here? 21%. Sure, swap it out. Launch energy cost. I want to hold on to that. Shield strength, I'm going to hold on to that. Energy plus 12%. I'll hold on to that. Recovery speed. Seize speed I don't care about. I'll get rid of that too. What is my absolute mod here? Energy recovery speed plus 45%. That's not as good. I'd rather have the recovery. Alright, so we have multiple missions here. Wow, that's a lot. Okay, so there's the jukebox. Don't care about the jukebox yet. Now that I can levitate, I can go to the anchor. Before that, I'm going to hit the restroom real fast. I really need to, actually. So let's go ahead and get some music running real fast, and I will be right back. Okay, we're back. I'm like really paranoid about my mic stand now. I'm like moving it and looking at it. Okay, we're good. Yeah, Chad, we were talking earlier about the, I guess anybody who's interested, the developer of this game actually developed a couple other, one game that was kind of not so well received, but a lot of other games that were. So way back in the day, like we're talking OG Xbox, they actually developed, I believe, the whole Max Payne series, if maybe at least one of the Max Payne games, maybe this first or second, or both. And then they also developed Alan Wake and Quantum Break as well. Quantum Break, I think, was the one that wasn't so well received, but I loved Alan Wake. Alan Wake is one of my favorite, kind of like, it mixes horror with adventure. It's not like a true horror, but it definitely kind of fits in the thriller genre more than maybe horror. If you haven't played Alan Wake, highly recommend. Ooh. Get his ass. Or you could just run. Oh, there's somebody above me. Thanks for telling me. Alright, no enemies. So investigate the safe room. This, I don't remember how to get there. We do need to hit that control point. The safe room was in containment. It was in an area where there was billions of clocks because a clock started duplicating. I think it was somewhere around here. It's like in between. It's in one of the threshold areas. I wonder if all the clocks are still going to be there. Nope, that's a bathroom. Right here. Nope, that's also a bathroom. Where did I want to go? What? Right here? Oh, yep, here. I found all the clocks. You know, I know people that all of these could have an alarm go off and they still wouldn't hear it. Sealed threshold hall. Is it here? I just heard an enemy spawn, I think.
Looks like I need to hit that shield harder.
Here's an explosive. What is it? Oh, this must be one of the altered items that Langston was talking about.
Wasn't so bad.
Yeah, okay. But I know there's another thing here. Sir. Sir. Okay. Ah, that's right, it's in here.
Well showed me. The one with the altered item inside. Great. More clocks.
Yeah, I've already been in here. I needed the levitate ability. You could get up here. Oh, I could have just fast traveled here. Okay. Yeah, you needed the levitate ability for here. Didn't have it before. Look at this anchor. Hey, come back. Oh, that's a big... Oh!
What the fuck is that?
I know, like... Oh, Oh, okay. Okay, come on. What? So you shoot it here, right? And then you shield. I should have not let go of the shield. Probably would have been the smart thing to do. Oh, these things are clocks. Oh, okay, guess I'll just kind of hang on to it. Oh boy, that's some damage. I might actually want to die and restart because I don't have enough clocks. I used up that clock. I mean, it'll be okay. I still have 2 more. We're doing okay. I'll just have to shoot it down probably like 1/3 of the way, which is kind of annoying, but whatever. Oh, okay, I can use any clock. Oh, there's enemies. Go away. I was having a good time. You face me, he's gonna go the other way. Okay. I kind of want that health, to be honest. That's why I wanted the health. Oh, he's going way faster. Oh, I didn't pull the shield up in time. Okay, this is not good. There's still health over there. Okay. No! Oh, that's... Yeah. Clocks. I mean, the whole thing this altered power thing does is duplicate clocks. That's literally its purpose. There's just, if we go back out the safe room, there's just millions of clocks everywhere. Maybe not millions, but whatever. Now I understand how the fight works. There's going to be enemies. Blah, 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 blah. It shoots clocks at me.
The fuck is that?
I mean, that's what I thought at first, too. You know, I kind of could have guessed that was going to happen. Is it going to face me now? Yeah, so the big clock does a lot more damage. Okay. And because I have Pierce, when it's vulnerable, I can shoot it in the back, at least for a little bit of damage. So yeah, so this big clock does a lot more damage. Good to know. Yeah. big, not a ton more, but noticeably more, at least. Now he should speed up a bit, and I gotta fight some enemies here. Ow. You're mine. Go kill them. Is he gonna face me this time? Come on. He's so fast now. All right, here's the wave that I jumped off on. Oh, he killed them all. Ooh, that's a good strat. It doesn't look like he follows the pattern anymore. That's so good. I didn't know he could kill him. Ow. I mean, there's health here. It's fine. He's gonna go faster and faster. Don't spawn any enemies while I'm holding this, please. F. This is getting really hard. And now he's facing that way. Face me. Oh, I've got a big clock here. This might kill him. Let's go! Hell yeah! Woo! That feels good. I had to focus, man. Had to just keep running when enemies spawned at the worst times.
There.
3 ability points.
Such a hard time with that one.
Oh, and we got a collectible about the anchor. Oh, and a paper lantern. Ooh, let's read the paper lantern, then we'll read the anchor. This item should be kept in a locked containment cell. Any prolonged observation of the item should be avoided. This item is a paper lantern known as a chochin. I don't know how to pronounce that. The paper is red with elegant black Japanese letters that translate to ramen. Well, I mean, ramen's pretty great. The item has an attractive effect that is both physical and psychological. Nearby objects gravitate towards the item with a minor force of classified. More notable is its ability to attract sentient organisms with its rich red color and warm, comforting glow. That makes sense because it was like pulling the clocks in around it. Okay. Anchor. BlackRock's paneling successfully prevents manifestation of the sphere. Okay, well there's the sphere that we just fought. A Trotman-style anchor made of iron with a wooden stock. Surface is rusted in places. Weighs 3,789 pounds. No, the clocks weren't sentient, but it said nearby objects gravitate towards the item. So I think that's what was happening to the clocks. The item generates a persistent blank sphere. the purpose of which is currently unknown. This sphere is always generated at a precise point in relation to the item, specifically blank horizontal feet and blank vertical feet from the whatever of the anchor. God, all this redacted stuff. Appendix. Ranger First Class dropped into the sphere wearing a diving suit with dedicated oxygen line at blank AM EST. After 10 minutes and 13 seconds inside the sphere, this person's oxygen line was cut at the sphere border by an unseen force. All agents in the room during blank's entry into the sphere experienced vomiting, vertigo, and loss of fingernails within an hour of one another. Ranger Blank has been declared MIA, presumed dead. Loss of fingernails. Man, that's just unpleasant. Loss of fingernails, man. Ooh. I have ability points now, though, which is really nice. Oh, that was really cool. I enjoyed that fight. Abilities. I mean, I could go for... Oh, I can't go for more health. More energy would be nice. The launch damage would be nice. Is there anything I can get? Can I get like 2 of things? Something with 3 points. Doesn't look like it. This would be really nice. Energy recovering while shield is active would be so good. I think we're going to go with the launch damage and hold on to the point. And then hopefully we get 3 points next time we get ability points. And we'll be able to get both of these and work our way towards that. Or we could go with 2 of these, or, you know, we got a lot of stuff. Alright, so let's look at our missions here. There's it here. Let's see if we get some skill points for this. Personnel protection in the executive sector. Central executive. It's in the mail room, so we want to go to the mail room. Cool. There's a fast travel point there. That's nice. Looks like I got about 30 minutes until I got to call the stream, because I got to kind of prep stuff and get to bed for work tonight. So, a little bit of time. Oh, hi. I want more people on my side, thanks. Oh, that's so cool! Oh, my frame rate in this area is a little lower. I can feel it. Yes, join me. Join the dark side. Oh, there's a node. Join me. I love killing enemies with the corpses of their fallen brethren. Oh! They both blew up! Oh, man. They both got attacked by his charged. Well, I mean... whatever. That sucks. Well, guess we'll do something else. They get a mod. That's unfortunate. And it happens. Missions. So we could go back down to research. Or we could do like what the main quest, I guess, would be. Which is the face of the enemy. We could go do another jukebox thing. Or we could track down the runaways. Hey, what's up, old Scritch? Yeah, the game is so much fun. I kind of you know, didn't pay any attention to it. And then I was at one of my friend's houses and just doing some stuff for one of his band projects, and he showed me like kind of just a little bit of the game, and within like 20 minutes of seeing it, I was like, don't show me anymore. I'm gonna play that. It's really good. Yeah, because I saw it. So speaking on the Series X, I was looking at what platforms it was on just a little bit ago, and it said the Series S and X and then the PS5. So I didn't know if that meant that it was actually like out for the Series X or was going to be or anything like that. Is it playable in the Series X now, but they're gonna put out like a, you know, obviously a patch to make it run better, or like, you know, run at either a higher frame rate or higher graphics, or is it just not playable in the new gen yet? I think we're gonna go do research here because I didn't look any of that up specifically. Oh, next month. Yeah, you might as well wait. It'll be great. Because, I mean, realistically, it's pretty well optimized on PC. Even with... Wait, didn't it want me to go to research? It's pretty well optimized on PC. But I also brute force it with really powerful hardware, so it's not really fair to say. But based on other games that I've played, it's... I can't imagine that there will be performance problems with the series optimization patch, because I would imagine, given the game's kind of the way its stature, they're gonna go for graphics over frame rate, mostly because, you know, it's like a third-person shooter. You don't need 60 FPS to enjoy the game. You don't need, you know, really, really high frame rate. It's definitely a graphics game. Okay, so I need to go below central research. Okay, so I guess central research is there. Okay, so I need to fast travel again. Where's the... Oh, right there. Old, how's your day been? Doing good? Tell me all about it. So below central research. So I need to go here, central research. Oh, that's this room. How do I get below this? Because there's the sector elevator over there. Oh, one of these things, man. Two of them! Excuse me? I've never fought two of these at once. How you doing, bruh? I'm doing pretty good. It's been a long day. I'm a third shifter, so really close to the end of my day. But I'm having a good time. There's one more. Right there. Oh, I got 2 shots off. That's pretty good. There he is again. He's gonna come up the same hallway. I don't mind it. A lot of people, it's not for a lot of people, but it has, given the industry I work in, it has its perks. Because I work in the IT industry, specifically in networking, so my day-to-day work being on third shift is a totally, well, we'll say like 50% different workload than it would be if I worked during days. And you know, the work that I do I enjoy, so it doesn't bother me that much. And I only work 4 days a week, so 4 10-hour shifts as opposed to 5 8s. So it says I need to go below this. Gonna eat your own rocket? Oh, you're spicy. Yeah, the only thing that would be better is if I did like 3 10s or 3 12s one week and then 4 12s the next, because then every other week you'd have 4 days off, but I don't know if that's really a possibility. Ooh, this is probably where I have to go. That was really close. God, ever since I upgraded this shotgun. Oh, you did 3 12s and then 4 12s? Okay. I know some third shifts do like, you'll do 3 12s, 2 days off, 2 12s, 3 days off. It's like some weird 3 on, 2 off whack schedule that I've heard of before. But I've heard that that's more common with like an EMT schedule than like a business stuff. Oh, the one shot feels good! I remember this room. I couldn't go down here before because I would take fall damage and die. Now I can just do this. The pit. Yeah, I've seen some really, really strange, I'm in a bathroom, really strange third shift schedules, like all over the place. Like I have a buddy who's an EMT and he does, they're not even 12s, they're 72 hours because he'll stay at he's based out of a firehouse, so he'll stay at the firehouse. Well, I think he's a firefighter EMT. Either way, he stays at the firehouse for 3 days and then comes home for like 4 or 5. He sent me a picture of their schedule and it's whack. Dude, the reflections in this game are crazy. What, if you don't mind me asking, what industry did you work in when you were on thirds? Ooh, that's power. Print industry, so that'd be, I guess, like textile work then? Oh, the elevator works now, okay. I can't say I know too much about what you mean when you say that. Oh, digital,
Careful in there,
okay.
man. Area's under quarantine. I wouldn't go in there without talking to Underhill first. Even if you have, I still wouldn't go in.
I'm guessing that's that area up there.
Excuse me? Are you lost?
Are you lost? Oh, print. Do you mean like journalism, like media?
People's private workspaces.
She clearly doesn't know who she's talking to.
Shouldn't you
I'm
be
thinking
in
my
a
mind
safe
is
room?
going to like editor for
Because of those
like a
hiss
website
things
or
the
something,
Rangers keep
like
going on
before
about.
it gets
Haven't you
published.
people sorted that out yet? The situation down here could spell doom for the Bureau.
You mean this mold?
Correct. Perhaps you could help me. I require samples of various mold
Okay.
strains, and the mold has made the environment far too dangerous for me to fetch them myself.
That's actually that sounds kind of interesting to be
Really?
honest.
Mold samples?
I've never
I thought
even
this
thought
could
about
spell doom.
that kind of thing.
It could, and it will, whoever you are. The mold is spreading. We need to find the source before it spreads too far.
Any samples will do that?
No. Samples of 5 unique strains, when blended properly, will allow you to travel deeper into the pit, where I've pinpointed the approximate location of the source of the mold.
Okay. So what do these samples look like?
Similar to the one on my table
Oh
there.
yeah, that's true.
I've made a list of the samples I need. Here. You'll find them throughout the threshold.
What's like if you
I'll
could
take a look.
pinpoint one exclusive
My name's
article or,
Jessie.
you know, some information that you got
I'm sure
before
it
everyone
is.
else did that was like, hey, this was top of the line information that you wish you could tell somebody immediately. You know, kind of that like super interesting stuff. What would be like the one thing that sticks out in your mind?
Have you worked with Emily Pope?
Our paths have crossed. Darling arranged for us to have a coffee. A meeting of the minds, he called it. She's talented. I can certainly see her doing well here.
I feel like there's a but coming.
But she's drunk a bit too much of the Bureau's proverbial Kool-Aid. She shouldn't be afraid to forge ahead on her own.
That's awesome.
Science is skepticism. Everything must be questioned.
What
before
magazine
the
was that?
truth
Would it
can
be like
emerge.
Game Informer? I don't know a lot of gaming magazines anymore. I remember getting Game Informer in the mail for many years, way back in the day.
So is Darling your boss?
Oh, that's
If you
awesome.
insist on clinging to such outdated hierarchies, then yes. However, I would argue that our fields are too dissimilar for one to manage the other. Of course, Darling would much prefer to find his own miracle solution to the Bureau's fungal frustrations.
Dude, I used to live by Game Informer's
needs to be the
reviews back in like, God, so long ago.
So tell me again how you came to work at the Bureau?
Well, like I said, I was brought in as a special advisor. A temporary position, you see. Although that's not the whole truth. I was employed here for a time, straight out of university. After a decade of admittedly fascinating work in threshold research and regulation, I began to chafe under the bureaucracy. I needed a change. Not that academia was so different.
And then the mold happened.
About 4 months ago, yes. Since my departure from the Bureau, they hadn't been able to find my equal in threshold analysis. Darling and I had kept in touch over the years, meeting at conferences and the like.
Okay,
He
you're in
called
Minnesota?
me,
Where in
and I booked
Minnesota
a
are you
flight. I've never been
So
able to
we
say
have
no
a
to a man with a
my
dangerous
job
alien
has
device.
we have like a joint command center, and one of our
I had
command
to leave my
centers is
post in the
actually
middle
up
of
in
term, but
Bloomington.
So be it.
So she's a professor. That explains a lot.
Mold hosts.
The mold seems to be having some weird effects on things.
Indeed. Even people are susceptible. The fungus grows rapidly within the chest cavity, killing the host. Luckily, one must ingest the stalks to become infected.
Don't eat the mold.
Okay.
We've always
Oh,
cremated
yeah, I didn't realize
the
they were
infected
Game
bodies
Informer
after
was based out of
autopsy, but I believe
Minnesota.
there may be another stage of maturity. A blooming, if you will.
I never thought the word blooming would sound so horrible.
Yeah, I fought a couple of these mold hosts
Thanks for
before,
the
even though I didn't
information.
really know what they were at the
My
time.
pleasure.
They are disgusting. Underhill checking in. Oh, oh, I remember Graham Potts. Pretty sure I killed him. Because he attacked me. He was... Okay, so... I remember... Oh, I'll bet you these samples are the areas that I couldn't go into before. Maybe I can go into them now?
It smells so sweet down here. I wonder how this mold tastes.
Ow. Oh, I wonder how its mold tastes. So the mold is like trying to get you to eat it. Which she just said, ingesting the stalks is how
Those people?
how you get infected. Oh, I missed. Yeah, these things have more health than like some of the guys with guns. Whoa! What? Did it shoot me? I didn't know it could shoot me. Oh, there's one there. What the headshot. Yeah, they're shooting. Ow! Need health. It's shooting me. Wow, yeah. Wow. Okay, okay. I got you. And these things explode. Yeah, they open up like the Demogorgon in Stranger Things. Head does. Oh, get away from me. Oh, that's one of the hosts, or one of the things.
This looks like
Grows near the
one.
pit. Okay. Oh, here's the pit, and then once I get all 5, I'll be able to go further down in. Ooh, this is really cool. I like this. Restrooms. Oh, I bet you I just have to go get maybe all 5 in here. Here's the restrooms. There's, what is it? Type B, grows near toilets. Right up here. Yes.
Gross.
Grows near fresh
Bill's
corpses.
gonna owe me for this.
Well, there was a corpse over here, but I don't think it'll be... Oh. There was a corpse over here. Right there. Is it here? Oh, these things just never stop. They're like zombies. I guess, is what I'm guessing. I guess you could farm materials from them. Alright, let's... near televisions, staircases, and fresh corpses. Okay, well there was a hallway back here. Whoa, whoa, that was whack. Felt like, made me nervous. I thought I was gonna like clip through the floor or something. Lab 5, what's up here? Vending machine. Go to my shotgun real fast. Oh, this is a back way into that room. There's staircases. We'll maybe get those on the way out. Ooh, televisions?
One of Underhill's samples.
What do I have here? Oh, Oh, stop. I don't want to hear it. It's so creepy. Yeah, Old Scritch, if you're into this, you know, this kind of style of, you know, like monsters that are, you know, extra dimensional and all that, you should definitely go on, look up SCPs. That'd be Sierra Charlie Papa is the letters. A good way to easily get into them is a channel on YouTube called The Vulgan. Oh, you know? Okay, so you definitely know The Vulgan then. Oh, man. SCPs, like the way I like to describe this game is like the extra dimensional stuff of Stranger Things combined with SCPs, and that's this game.
Found one.
It's so good. Alright, so I need fresh corpses then. Oh, there's a control point in here. Okay. Then I should be able to collect a reward for this. Prime weapon mod. That's nice. Mold hosts. How many do I have to kill? Oh, I didn't even look. And I abandoned it. Kill enemies in the research sector. Kill enemies in the containment sector using abilities. Kill enemies in the executive sector. Right now I'm in research. So I guess I'll turn that on. And then, I mean, might as well put on one, like, containment. Because I'm definitely going back there. So. Yeah, shut up. There's got to be the fresh corpses one here. Come on. There's like a bunch of corpses here. Oh. There's a chest here. Prime launch efficiency, or absolute launch efficiency. minus 20% cost. That's pretty huge. And this is minus 18, so we'll get rid of that. Shield strength, we can get rid of this too. Damage while aiming, 35%. Or 92% headshot damage. That's such a... I'll keep this. Damage after kills, 37%. I mean, that's decent, but that's not as good as damage while aiming. Because this gives it to me on every target, not just the one after a kill. Okay, that can go away. Once I upgrade Pierce, this is definitely going on there, because you almost always aim with Pierce. Okay, so this is a lot of corpses, and here it is. Okay.
This looks like a good one.
Alright, here's our mold guy.
That's 25 samples. I should get these back to Underhill.
I honestly thought there was going to be more than one. Oh, here he is. I wonder, I could probably farm those 25 kills here, actually. Although it might be a little slow. So maybe I don't want to do that. Because I think I'm going to end up coming back and going down the pit there in just a moment. What time is it? I don't have that much longer. I'll push the stream an extra 30 minutes. I do have to get some sleep for work tonight, though.
You look like a woman with mold for me.
Can you not be like... Threshold utility counter essay. This is going to be a fun read. Yep, and that's why I'm not reading it. When you're caught in a house shift. Oh, God, no. Go away. That was another collectible. Mold threshold. So you want to know how my mold research is getting on, Casper? Here it is. Microscopic organisms similar in appearance to redacted construct their architecture of the mold. I do not understand if these redacted are the original disseminators of the mold or are bitten by some fungal infection. The mold is the most prolific and durable organism I've ever seen. I theorize there is a mold source located somewhere on our side of the threshold, rooted here to accelerate growth in our dimension. I refer to this yet unknown source as Mold 1. The mold produces an enticing aroma to encourage human... Am I reading that right? The mold produces an enticing aroma to encourage human consumption of itself. That's why when we walked in, she's like, it smells really sweet in here. I wonder what mold tastes like. It propagates in the chest cavity and quickly subsumes the entire body. That is not a word I've seen before. Seizing control of motor functions. This behavior was not observed when I first arrived, which means the mold has adapted to our presence, targeting our biological imperatives as a way to spread. It is a truly ingenious little thing. Full report will be ready soon. Keep your slacks on. Keep your slacks on. It's fucking cheeky.
I found all 5, but I kind of wanted to eat them.
The mold has that effect on some people. Likely due to the fact it's not actually mold or even of this dimension. I suspect it is the result of 2 incompatible molecular structures, one dominant, coming into contact. I call it mold or fungus because it's closer in appearance and behavior than anything else we know, except perhaps bacteria.
She reminds me of my old biology teacher.
Did you happen to meet any more members of my ranger detail?
I didn't see any rangers. Just walking mold people. Unless...
Yes. If you found mold people, you found my rangers. I refer to the creatures as hosts. They, like other unwary agents, succumbed to the appetite.
The appetite!
But that's nothing for you to worry about. The pill I'm about to make with these samples will make the lower level perfectly safe to traverse. It has the added benefit of immunizing you against the pit's toxic spores.
I feel like I should ask to see her credentials.
There. That didn't take too long now, did it?
Man, if only all
Ingest
science worked
this
that
pill,
fast.
Then go and find the source of the mold. Only there can we begin to understand how to stop it.
take a mystery pill because a rude lady in a hazmat suit tells you to. Great idea, Jesse.
Ugh. Honestly, did you want me to wrap it in cheese?
Not the taste, the smell. It stinks in here now.
Good. That means the pill is working. The worse it smells, the safer you'll be.
Yeah, because
Now
it's
go.
not going to smell
Find the
sweet
source.
anymore because you don't want to eat it. Whatever it was doing that was fucking with your head
Thanks for the
is going
information.
away, so it's going to stink.
My pleasure. I'll get back to more important things.
What do you mean you'll get back to more important things? God, I want to shoot you. Well, now we can go in that pit, and there's going to be other rooms around the maps that I'll now be able to go into that have chests in them. I don't remember where any of those are, but I know they exist because I remember walking into them and dying. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is there
This
like...
must be the pit Underhill was talking about.
Let's go like this. Should be able to hit all of them. Oh, there's so many. I don't think they can come down here. Headshot. And this is getting me some kills, so that's pretty nice. Is there... I mean, let's go over here and make sure we didn't lose any materials or anything. Astral blip and a mod and some other stuff. Corrupted sample. Kind of want to walk around, make sure I don't miss any kills before I drop down. I'm pretty low on some materials for upgrades. Oh, that's where I got the sample. Alright, let's go on down. 2 astral blips. Levitation ammo efficiency. Wait, what? Weapon mod. Ammo cost when levitating. Well, that's some meta. I'm gonna get rid of that. But if I get an absolute one of those, maybe like 30% or more, that would be worth considering, because 23% gives me significantly more than 2 shots. It's not going to give me a 3rd shot. I would need 50% for that. But it gave me a containment in the middle of that cutscene. Alright. I guess we're going down. Alright, here we are. Okay, that is a lot of explosives. Also, these guys are level 9. That is a very high level. I believe that was my headshot that did less than 50% of his health.
Ramsey, Ranger Captain, Note 7.2.
I don't... Alright, let's pause. Make sure the game's paused while we listen to this.
Ranger Captain, Note 7.25. Underhill sent us down this weird-ass threshold looking for whatever's making all these vegetables sprout. I will say this, it smells delicious.
Oh, I thought it was gonna be longer.
5. Underhill sent us down this weird-ass threshold looking for whatever's making all these vegetables sprout. I will say this.
Oh, God. The further I go, the worse it smells.
These guys are 9, dude. This stresses me out. I don't like being in a room with these guys at level 9. That's 2 headshots with a significant damage buff to headshots. Which means they're gonna do a lot of damage to me. See, that guy died in 1 shot. What was up with that? Maybe he was level 8 or 7? There's a chest over here. Shatter projectile boost. I think that's plus projectiles. Plus, I can add another 5. Oops. I can add another 5 projectiles. Lower the spread. Or take away the ammo cost. So we're going to drop that. We're going to drop that. I think instead of 63% headshot damage. Fuck. Does it tell me how many projectiles it shoots by base? Shatter has a high... No, it doesn't. So, because I don't know if is it worth it for 63 headshot damage, or is it more worth it to just throw more projectiles? Because they both sound good. Because it's easy to get headshots when you're close, because it's a shotgun. Let's just Google it, actually. Control, shatter, projectiles fired. Is there like a... Oh, here we go. Like a wikia for control. Shatter. Service weapon. Here we go. That's pierce, spin, shatter. It doesn't tell me. Might not be known. Okay, well, that's okay. We're gonna go ahead and swap the headshot for projectiles, and we'll see. I might swap it back. Got about 30 minutes left in the stream before I gotta start wrapping up. I'm gonna do some things around my apartment before I go to bed. I wish I could go longer. Gotta be responsible for work, though. Is that it? It's not. There's another guy around here. Oh, sneaky. He is very sneaky man. Control point. This is really deep in the pit here. Mannequins are here. They probably contained an object here at one point. I'm nervous. I'm just gonna float. Actually, I'm not. This takes too long. All right.
Is that the source?
Oh, it's definitely the source.
Kind of pretty.
Oh, is it still pretty? It's like a Half-Life. Okay. It's a Half-Life boss. Ow. Oh, hitting the blue things does a hell of a lot of damage. Ow! Oh, I'm gonna die. There it is. Wow, this is gonna be a rough boss, I think. Unless I can really get some quick shots and recognize when it's open. That also looks... This looks like a phase boss as well. It doesn't look like it's just going to die to that.
Is that the source? It's...
It might be worth destroying a bunch of these. Oh, I didn't like that.
Nope. No.
Yeah, I was thinking it kind of looks like... the Half-Life 1 boss as well. Oh, I gotta levitate there. Because these things are all gonna blow up. Ow! No! Jesus Christ, relax, boy. The rough part is I have no enemies to kill here for health. Oh, don't kill me. Oh my god, okay, it actually died from that.
This place.
Let's go! Jesus. That is literally the only reason. Okay, to show you the only reason that that boss died so fast. So this Pierce, this is like, you know, charge shot. I only get 2 shots, then my shit has to reload. I get plus 40% damage outright and plus 92% headshot damage. I assume that the way the headshot damage works on bosses is that if you hit their weak spot, it does more than 92%. I have no evidence to back that up, but I'm gonna assume that's how it works. And if that's how it works, that's why I was able to kill this thing in like 4 shots. That would be insane. If I didn't have the damage boosts, this boss would be incredibly difficult. Now the question is, how do I get out of here? Because I can't just like float straight up. Hello? Can I like... Okay, that doesn't do anything. Return to Underhill. Okay. Yeah, because yeah, all those things fell from the ceiling. Okay. I'll bet you the explosive weapon would be really good here too. How do I leave this place? What is that? It's just a visual thing? Yeah, it was. Maybe I'm stupid? I would think that there might be a control point on top of one of these that lets me fast travel. Oh, okay, I didn't see that. I probably walked right by this a bunch of times. Here's the control point that'll let me fast travel. Also...
Alright, I won't take up too...
That is not what I wanted. Unread.
Oh, so good.
Oh, this is Ramsey.
I need more.
He's eating it. Yeah, it's him eating it. That's
so good.
Aha. Knew there was gonna be some bullshit in here. I haven't played Destiny in a long time. I played Destiny 2. What achievement is that? Cleanse 25 control points. I've done more than that, but I guess. The pit is where I'm at. Active threshold sublevel. Is that what I want? Played Destiny 2. Yeah, this is what I wanted. Played Destiny 2 when it released on PC. And it released on PC at the same time the first raid, Callus raid, came out. The first one. I don't know if there was more Callus raids. But it was a lot of fun. I had a good time. But at the time, I was super into Warframe, so Warframe won out. Even still, I think Warframe would win out if I went back to both. Yeah, I have to fast travel back up again. Fast traveling's a good idea, but I might as well. I think I need one more kill, right? How is Breakpoint? I played Wildlands, and I never actually even finished Wildlands because it got so repetitive. Like, I was... We can check real fast. Let me just search. I know you guys can't see, I don't think. I have 53 and a half hours in Wildlands, and I still think I was probably 30% away from completion. Because it just got so repetitive. Like, I already had the best weapons, the best loadouts, the best attachments. So, like, the way it worked, you know, oh, there's a helicopter, switch to the HTI, shoot it, and it dies. Suppressed MSR for snipers to just one-shot everything in the head, you know, and then just, you know, whatever assault rifle you pick. I thought about getting Breakpoint, but to be honest, it just kind of looked like more of the same. Still repetitive. Yeah, like Wildlands was way more fun when playing with people, because you know you could fuck around, you could take it seriously. It was really cool, but it was very repetitive, and it was like I said, I didn't even finish it, and I could tell you it felt too long. They definitely could have spiced it up. I mean, there was basically no vehicle combat at all, which would have been cool, other than the helicopters. But there was no, like, you know, large scale battles in Wildlands, which would be cool. There was, even though they wouldn't make sense to the story. And then the stealth mechanics could, I don't know. There was a lot on Wildlands that seemed like they could have been worked on more to be more, like a more in-depth mechanic, especially the stealth. Didn't seem like as much of a slog. That's kind of good. I heard it had, Breakpoint had, I heard it got a lot of flack for, I heard that it was like an always online game. And it got a lot of shit for that.
Area's under quarantine. I wouldn't go in there without...
You've returned, I see.
Even if you have?
And you're not sprouting mold from your eyes. I take it that means my pill worked. Now tell me everything. Did you find the source? You did, didn't you?
I found a big angry plant. Like, gigantic. I killed it.
You killed it? You found the source and you killed it? I could have learned so much from a live specimen.
Her concern is touching. Really, it's too much.
Here, I brought you a sample.
A piece of the innermost mold. You're not such a lost cause after all. Strange. So different, even superficially. Another stage of growth, perhaps.
Please, no more stages.
You'll be pleased to know that cutting down the creature at the source has already resulted in a notable cessation of the mold's rapid growth. You've bought me time for further study.
So what now?
I'm glad you asked. While you were busy in the pit, a number of mold hosts were sighted beyond the threshold. They managed to sneak out without the Rangers noticing. There's a reason I didn't send Steve and Andy to find the mold source with the others. These vagrant hosts must be eradicated as soon as possible. The mold can still be spread by their overgrown bodies.
Any idea where they went?
The hosts I've observed are not a sprightly bunch. Here are the reports I've received. They'll help you find them.
I'll go take care of them.
Good. And do be quick about it.
There's a nice way to say that.
It's kind of a bitch.
Thanks for the information.
My pleasure.
Hated it at first because it was too much like Division. So then, before I even read the rest of that, didn't see that as a problem. I'm gonna read it anyway. Added a mode that made it more like Wildlands. So then, is Breakpoint more of, when you say looter shooter, is it like Division in the sense where, you know, enemies have large health bars, you know, there's builds, it's less of a tactical shooter and more of a, I think you get what I'm trying to say. Like, it's more like you need to focus on your, like, perks and stuff, whereas Division was mostly about, you know, how you positioned yourself, did you hit your shots, kind of thing. If we go to our missions here. Okay, so we have more. Okay, so there's Langston stuff. I don't even remember her name already, and her stuff. I think we'll go ahead and do this. This is fine. Kind of relaxing. I don't feel like going on with the main story at all. We only got 10 minutes left anyway. Eradicate the mold hosts around parapsychology. Ow. Die. It's like Division without the bullet sponge. That actually sounds interesting then. Because that was the thing that I didn't like about the Division, is that it felt like Borderlands without the meme, if that makes sense. Like, part of what makes Borderlands fun as a looter shooter is the fact that it's totally unrealistic in every sense of the word. So, you know, enemies being bullet sponges, you know, the fact that that doesn't make sense doesn't matter. Whereas with the Division, just like even visually seeing a human being just take 30 bullets from a light machine gun bothered me. I need a control point. A sniper battle with a dude wielding a shotgun and lose. That's amazing. Oh, parapsychology is right here. It says I'm in combat, but I don't know how. Parapsychology is up this way. Abilities. 5 points. Ooh. We could do energy. Oh, we could do another health thing, though. That'd be kind of cool. 20% to shield strength. I haven't... my shield hasn't broken yet, so I don't feel a need to do that. But being able to recover with shield active would be nice. Launch damage. And energy. Which one do I do? I would like more ammo, but I know that's not a thing I can get. Let's do energy here. And then we'll do seize duration as well. Being able to seize multiple enemies would be nice. Being able to seize the large ones would be really great. Collect reward for research. Strategic target hiss snipers. Let's do that. And those are the only two, because the other ones I don't really like. There's a hiss node. I missed. These enemies are pretty low level, so I'll be able to just demolish them. But I gotta find the mold hosts around parapsychology. There's so many enemies, dude. So many guys. Ah, it's one of you. Okay, easy enough. Mold hosts around parapsychology. I guess we'll check the hypnosis lab. I don't remember there being any in here. This is where I learned the seize ability. I can't go in there. And then we went in here, and this is where we learned to seize, was from the object that was in here. So I guess we'll go across over here then. Astral exhibition, extrasensory lab. Check here. Ooh, is it here? Looks like it's here. Oh! Holy hell! Fucking scared the hell out of me. Alright, that's 1 of 3 around parapsychology. Sensory tank purpose. I don't remember being able to come in here before. Yeah, I don't think I was... Yeah, I don't think I was able to come in this room before. There's a chest on the cabinet. Alright, well that's 1. I guess. Go in here. Oh no. We went in here, did we? Yeah, that's... just make sure I didn't miss anything. Doors are all sealed. It's just 1 host with no doors. Nothing in here. Okay. About 5 minutes left. See if we can find at least 1 more. We have mold. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, this room. That's 2. I don't want to open the door, dude. I remember what's in here. I'm not opening that door. Fuck that. God, so many people talking to me around. Here's the control point. Mold. Ah, he's up here. Alright, that's all of them there. Honestly, I think I'm gonna call it there. So, what we're going to do is we're going to hang out for a minute, put on some music. Yo, thanks for the follow. I appreciate that. Wow, that alert did not pop up for very long. Let me put on... I have no idea how loud this is going to be. It's so loud in my ears. Okay. Yeah, that was really loud. I actually don't know who I want to raid. Yeah, I was about to say, it was super loud. Let me bring up my Twitch. I appreciate everybody showing up. It is first stream with the overlay, first stream with alerts. First stream where of the first week where I've told myself I'm going to do at least 2 days a week. Maybe more, maybe less, depending on how work wants to treat me. How tired I am, sleep schedule, you know. all the things. I'm looking at who I want to stream or raid. Let's see. I wanted to raid someone in Kaizo, but all the people that are online right now, I'm not used to seeing them. I don't never up this late. Papa Doug is on, Tofu's on, Barb's on. Honestly, 2 weeks out of the year, GDQ is on. I'm just gonna host GDQ. Don't feel like raiding doing a raid for GDQ. I'm just gonna do a host. Where is my? I don't know where it went. My buttons are gone. I don't know where my host button went. We'll bring up the stream here. I know there's. I think I have a host button.
Wave on count.
Holy, stop talking. Currently hosting. Okay. Actually, it should auto-host GDQ, but I'll force it to host. Okay. Appreciate everybody showing up. Should see me at least twice a week. Schedule is not set yet. I'm still figuring out what days of the week work well for me. Don't know whether the streams will be before work, after work. You know, this seemed to work okay. I was awake, everything. So maybe I'll do one after work and then one before work each week. Or one in the evening on the days that I'm off. Either way, I appreciate everybody showing up. If you liked what you see, hopefully you'll see more of me. Drop a follow. If you didn't, it's okay. Oh god, they're still talking. Not everybody is for everybody, so that's cool. But yeah, if you liked it, definitely drop a follow. So I'll be back. I'm definitely gonna be playing more Control. Definitely at least until I finish it. If not, maybe some post-game stuff, you know, collectibles, things like that. I'm not really sure yet. Definitely gonna do a replay of Celeste, because I played it on Switch. I want to play it again on PC. Let me look at my Steam. Just kind of name off some games that I'm looking at playing. Still, any staples of the stream, I'll play something like Halo, FTL, Binding of Isaac, Risk of Rain. Games that I do want to play, A Plague Tale: Innocence, Okami HD, Little Nightmares. I want to try Death Stranding. I haven't played it before. Either way, we'll get to those as we get to them. So I appreciate everybody showing up. Like I said, I'm not going to do a raid. I'm just going to host the Awesome Games Done Quick. Please give them all the views. Donate if you can. It's for a great cause. All right, guys. I'll see you next time.